Wow, starting early, that is illegal. Doing many illegal things today, as usual. We're like we're just like little evil guys, you know. Do a couple evil illegal things every day, you know, just to like spice up your life a little bit, you know. Thank you for being a member for 7 months, by the way, Bap. Much appreciated. I'm a good streamer. Many love and appreciations to you and to everybody in chat right now. Hello, how's it going? Nice VTuber model. Thank you very much. It took a lot of work and very typical of me. I already want to make a new one. I mean, it's okay. I don't want to make like a complete. Okay, I do want to make a completely new one, but it's gonna be like it's gonna look pretty much the same, but just be a bit better. Like, okay. So this is the first one I've ever made, and I've learned a lot since then. So I just kind of want to make one that, like, I guess fits together like a bit better, if that makes sense, because sometimes when I like move too much it looks a little bit unnatural and things like that. And since I've learned a heck ton about making VTube stuff since I made this one, so I feel like I can make a way better one. No, obviously it takes a ridiculous amount of time. Like, you would not believe. Like, when I got into it, I was like, oh yeah, I can probably make one within like a couple days. Like, it's gonna take me like a couple days because I have to learn it. And then it just straight up took me like over a week. Which is honestly kind of fast if you think about it, because I had to learn the programs for the first time. Most people take like a week, even after knowing how the program works. So yeah, I'm just a fast worker, I guess. Is the model supposed to be behind the members' text? Yeah, I changed that. I wanted to see what it would look like. The list is supposed to be moving though. That's something that's not working. Personally, I think this one looks really cool, but if you want to make a new one, that's fine. Thank you. I mean, like I said, it's not like it's gonna be like completely different. So I just wanted to make it like, no, a little bit, you know, stuff. I like to improve things. So yeah, it's been a minute. I didn't actually intend to take 2 weeks off. My intention was to take one singular week off because I went to the United Kingdom to visit family for a few days, and that was I can't even like jokingly say it was fun. I don't know, it's just the city that I grew up in. It just has like bad vibes, I guess, just because I have like bad memories from there. So whenever I go there, I just feel like depressed. Well, I mean, I hung out with I met up with my grandparents and spent some time with them and stuff. And whenever I hang out, like whenever I'm around them and around their home and stuff, I feel great. It feels very cozy, comfortable and such. But then as they like drive me back to the hotel in the city center, like this feeling like grows the whole time. Like I do not want to be here. It's just bad vibes. I want to go home. Why am I staying for 5 days? I wish I stayed for like 2 days. That kind of thing. Yeah, so and like I don't know why, but like whenever I spend time with my family, it's only ever for like half a day at most. So the other half of the day is like I don't know what to do. There's not really anything you can do in that city except for like drink, which is obviously not that not really that good of a use of your time. Maybe like with some friends, not like I have any friends over there. But on your own, it's a little bit, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I was trying to like have a positive outlook about going there. Archie's, that's in Manchester though. And it takes a little while to get to Manchester from where I was. What was I gonna say? I'm a good streamer, guys. I'm really good. I love how my brain just like decides that like certain things are like not important to remember. Oh, don't do that, mate. Oh yeah, feel free to like request random stuff for me to draw. By the way, I just wanted to like chat and doodle rather than do something that requires a lot of brain power. As you can see, my brain is not working at 100% today. What was I gonna say? Anyway, thank you for being a freaking member for 5 months, Oris. Lecture moment, also Baroque moment. I do not know what you're referring to. Are you in a lecture right now, or are you saying I'm lecturing you right now? Either way, thank you very much. Paul, I am sympathetic to the fact that you're broke. Please don't feel like obligated to stay a member if you need that money. It's okay. Like I may be a little broke as well, but it's okay. Like five euros less a month is not gonna like bring me pain. Okay, look after yourself. Thank you for the $2 as well, Jay. I really appreciate it. Meow indeed. And Garby is also a member for 7 months. I really wish it would show up on the screen. I don't know when they're gonna fix that. That sucks. Also, hi Nebula, how's it going? Everyone go and follow Nebula Aurora on Twitch for no particular reason. Actually, the reason is because I say so. Draw Pochita from the anime Chainsaw Man. I can do that. I've never drawn him before. He's just a blob with a thing. Also, not to be that guy, but it's not just an anime. Yeah, so I was talking about how, like, the bad vibes and stuff. There was something else I wanted to say. But my brain got distracted by Archie's. Let me, wait, let me look up a reference for... I know, like, he's just a blob with a chainsaw on his face, but still, references are good. Pochita. The absolute bean. Please don't give me any spoilers, Google. Seems to be okay. Okay. Um, 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 um. Yeah. Let's go back to depressing topics. Wait, what's an Archie's? It's a you're missing out. Okay, imagine Five Guys. It's basically that, except no, you don't like choose your own ingredients. They have like pre-made burgers, but it's the same kind of quality is what I'm saying. Pretty epic, and it's only in like 3 UK cities, and none of them are London for some reason. But if you're ever in Manchester, or I think Leeds is another one that has it, and then the third one is like, I can look that up actually. I figured out a way to. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I figured out a way where I can sit in front of my 2 screens, because I complain about this every stream, you know. I figured out a way I could sit in front of my 2 screens and also draw at the same time. I'm actually drawing on my iPad, and it's mirrored to my PC, which is pretty epic. Anyway, if I Google Archie's locations, Archie's design in Recklinghausen. No, that's not what I meant. Archie's UK. Made in Manchester. Yeah, we know it's in Manchester. Yeah, Leeds is another one. I swear it was in a different city as well. Where are you? Where are you? There are 2 of the there's 3 of them in Manchester actually. Where's the third one? The third city, I mean. Find an Archie's. I wish to find it. Wait, there's like 5 in Manchester. Oh, Liverpool is the other one. Wait a second, it's in Birmingham now as well? Yo, I was recently in Birmingham. I missed it. Sad. Although I ate, instead I ate, what's it called? Leon. It's another fast food chain in the UK. Which is kind of like, it does like more health. I don't know how healthy it is, but it definitely feels a lot healthier than eating a burger. That was also very good. It's like salads and like rice and stuff. Pretty epic. Anyway, back to depression talk. I don't know what I was gonna say earlier, so I don't know. I guess I don't know. Okay, so I was there for like 5 days, and it was depressing. I guess I don't know. It's not like I have extremely bad memories in the city I grew up in. It's just that I don't really have any like good ones, I guess. I guess it's just kind of like because the last couple times I was there was like for my mum's funeral and stuff like that, you know. And then I have like all these memories from my childhood, and it's not like I had a bad childhood or anything, but I don't know. I don't have good memories from that city. And oh yeah, and that's what I wanted to talk about. It's just such like every time I go back there, I notice the difference between the UK in general and like that specific area compared to Germany, and I guess the specific area in Germany that I live in now. Like, there's definitely bad places, and I mean bad places. I guess like rundown areas of Germany as well, but it just gets more and more noticeable every time I'm there. How the city I grew up in is like dying because nobody goes there anymore, and you know, the city's not really doing anything about it. They are putting like all of their resources into like retail parks, you know. The kind of If you don't know what a retail park is, it's literally just imagine a giant parking space, and then there's like shops next to it. You know, there'll be like a big supermarket, maybe like a clothes shop. Usually there's like a KFC. For some reason, there's always a KFC at a retail park. And the city I grew up in, and probably a lot of other cities in the UK, are putting most of their resources into those retail parks instead of like the city center, because it's kind of wild to see the difference in like the amount of cars that are just everywhere in the UK. Like, no matter what time of the day you're there, there's just cars everywhere. There's traffic, there's 50 million cars, whereas like here, in the city I live in Germany, if you go out at like 12 PM or something, there'll be a couple cars, yeah, sure, but there's not going to be like traffic, because everyone's at work, right? Everyone's at work, everyone's at school. And then in the UK, there's just cars everywhere, no matter what time of the day, no matter what day it is. And you're just wondering, like, what are they doing? Where are they going? Why aren't they at, like, work or something? I don't know. But yeah, like, people... It's like people don't go to, like, city centers anymore. They just drive everywhere. Because everything is so, like, far apart now. Yeah, it is like America. It's like UK is getting more and more like America, because everything's getting further and further apart. You know, cities are just kind of compensating, not compensating, but I guess leaning into the fact that everybody drives everywhere now, instead of, you know, trying to encourage people to walk to places. You can't walk places anymore. I mean, even when I was a kid, I had to walk an entire hour to get to the city center. And then frickin' public transport is like almost non-existent. They are making the like less and less buses. They're getting rid of them. They're like reducing the times. Like, if I was going to school now, like, I don't know how I would get to school, honestly. Like, when I was younger, I would have a bus from like I would walk 5 minutes to the bus stop, and I would take the bus, and it would come every 15 minutes, and it would start at like 5:30 AM. And I noticed this, like, in the last couple of years I was there and, like, trying to go to college and stuff. That the buses would get less and less frequent. And I had this issue when I went to my last year of college. That there wasn't a bus that was early enough that I would get to college on time. So I had to get up really, really early in the morning and walk to a different village, which took like 20 minutes, and then take a bus from there. Because they just, I don't know, they like got rid of so many buses, and now it's even worse. And I'm like, I don't know how they expect anybody who can't drive to get anywhere. And, you know, they're obviously encouraging more people to use cars, which means more cars on the road. And I don't know if you've ever been to the UK, but the roads are not amazing. They're not great for so many people to be driving on them. Like, I feel like if there were that many cars here, it would suck, but it would run a little bit better than in the UK, just because the roads are like way better than frickin', I don't know. Yeah, does anyone else like have anything else you would like me to draw? Here's a little pochita. Let me just tidy it up a little bit. But yeah, there's that, and I don't know. It's like, even if I didn't have bad memories and stuff, I would still just feel. I would still feel like freaking depressed every time I go there because it is depressing. I'm like going there every time and just watching the city like die, you know. And it sucks. Anyway, Pochita, look how cute he is. Oh yeah. You could draw Chip. No offense, but I draw Chip in literally every stream. You can just watch one of my other streams. Did you move back to the UK? No, I just visited a week ago. Have you seen the Puss in Boots movie? I actually have. I watched it with a friend a couple of weeks ago. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. And I want to be Puss in Boots, honestly. This is the closest I've ever gotten to kinning a character. Draw Sly from Hollow Knight. Which one is that? Hollow Knight Sly. I haven't played that game either. Oh, there's a cute little bug. I don't know if I feel like drawing something like that today though, honestly. Give me drawing ideas. I don't have any. Can you draw a happy cactus next? I don't know. I feel like I would draw that in like 10 seconds and then be like, yep, here it is. It's this. It's a very happy looking cactus. Let me make him a bit smaller. Oh yeah, so I figured out a way to mirror my PC onto my iPad, which is really cool. Because I've been complaining about that in every stream that I don't know if that got picked up. Somebody is really cool. They have like a big bike thingy and it's going broom really loudly. It's so cool, so cool. Like I wish I could meet that guy and give him a high five. Like every time somebody drives outside and the car goes broom like really loudly at like 2000 decibels, I want to like go and give them a high five. Like that's so cool. Probably such a cool person. Probably has like 10 wives and 10 husbands. It's just so cool. Just such a cool person. I gotta be honest, I'm reading these suggestions and I kinda don't feel like drawing any of them. Not that they're bad suggestions. I don't know. I guess I'm just in a weird mood today. I guess. I don't know. I'll just draw a circle for now. When in doubt, resort to circles. You know what? Let's draw Puss in Boots. Sounds like America again. It's ridiculously common here, honestly. Like people driving us. I don't know what they're called. They're like these motorbikes that are like really loud for no reason whatsoever. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that Germany has like a lot of car enthusiasts, considering you're allowed to drive them as fast as you like in certain areas of the Autobahn. I need a better reference picture. Give me a better reference picture. From the new movie. I actually watched the older movie as well. And it's interesting. The difference is interesting. He looks kind of weird in the old movie now that I've seen the new one. It's still a pretty decent movie though. It's definitely not as good as the newer one, but it's still a decent movie. But yeah, so obviously I only wanted to take a week off for the England visit. But I don't know. I got home and I just kind of like, I don't know. It's my brain decided that it's time to be sad. And I don't know if it's like has something to do with going to the UK or something, but I don't know. You know those times where you just feel down and there's just no like particular reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've also been kind of like evaluating myself and my life a lot lately because I have like I like the thing that I dislike the most about myself is that I have this habit of like, I don't know how to describe that. Like I guess I like focus on other people more than myself, like to the point where like, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of it really. And I like struggle to find the balance between what is like, I guess music seems kind of loud in comparison to your voice. Ugh, it's annoying because I think it's only certain songs are too loud. I'll make it a little bit quieter though. I think it's better if everything is a bit quieter than some things being way too loud, you know. But yeah. I struggle to find the balance between what is like selfish and what is like alright. Because, you know, normal people, I guess, recognize the fact that like sometimes you like can put yourself like your own in certain situations you can put your feelings above somebody else's. It sounds really bad when you put it like that, but this is like a really simple example. Somebody asks like, yo, can I like, you have 2 sandwiches, can I have one of them? And you're like, I'm sorry, I was really excited about having these 2 sandwiches, I'd rather just eat them both myself. That kind of thing, you know. There are certain situations where it's okay to be like, you know, like to like put yourself forward, you know. It's obviously a different thing than if that person was like starving. I guess they hadn't eaten in like 3 days, and in that situation you say, no, I want my sandwich, heck off. Like there's obviously a difference between that.
We are 5 years away from entering the 21st century.
And I don't know.
Time stands on the edge of the interactive age.
I have yeah, okay, so I was wrong. The biggest thing that I dislike about myself is that every single thing that I do in my life is always based around what the other person in that situation wants me to do, if that makes sense. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to a place, but with this person, but will they want to go to that place? Should we maybe go to that place instead because of that person? You know, that kind of thing. I don't know. And I guess I've just kind of been like thinking about things that have happened to me in the past and like how I reacted in those situations. And how I take the like least the option with the least conflict possible. That's like how anxiety works. You always take the situation that's gonna have the least amount of conflict, even if you're gonna be worse off for it. And I don't know. I guess it kind of messes with my head a little bit. Because I guess I just usually take like this supportive role in life and like try to do things for the better of other people at the expense of myself. And I think obviously in some situations that's a good thing. That's nice. That's cool. Like people really appreciate that. But it's also like I recognize that it's okay to like put yourself forward sometimes, and you know you have to look after yourself. As long as you're not like dramatically hurting someone or something, it's okay to put yourself forward in certain situations and say, okay, I'm sorry, but I want to eat both sandwiches because I was looking forward to them. And I want to like break out of this like feeling that I always need to be the frickin' healer of the team. But it's hard. It's very hard. And I was gonna say something really deep, but now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's kind of why I like streaming and I like talking about these kinds of things on stream, because you can just choose not to listen if you don't want to. I don't feel like I'm being a burden on you guys because you can just turn the stream off if you don't want to hear stuff like this right now. Whereas like with friends and stuff, it's just always like in the back of my mind like, oh, it's probably like really annoying that I'm acting like this right now. Like, I don't want to bother you, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to bring your mood down, you know, kind of thing. Especially when it's issues that the average person can't like solve, you know, which is, you know, obviously fine. I don't expect the average person to solve my problems. But I think some people, when you vent to them, you know, they feel like they have to help you in some way. They have to solve your problems. And if they can't solve the problem, then they frickin' like a bad friend or something, and it's like I don't want that. So you know, I'm just gonna try to deal with my problems myself. You know, it's a whole thing, and then and I guess like streaming and just doing YouTube in general, I guess that's why I enjoy it so much, because it's like the one thing I can do where I'm not like working for somebody, if that makes sense. It's not like I don't know, I can like picture myself working in like let's say an office job, for example, and like working for my boss and having the urge to just like overperform, because I like to do things for people and like you know, like make life as easy as possible for other people if I can. And you know, that's fine and all with your friends, I guess, but in a job situation, you know, you don't want to be working more than like your job it like entails, I guess. You know, it's that's the one-way ticket to getting exploited, you know. And I guess that's like my main fear, and why I want to like find that balance between selflessness and selfishness, so I don't get frickin' exploited. I guess that's a big fear of mine. Yeah. Apologies for depression stream, I guess. I will be back to normal stuff. At some point. I still want to play, oops. I love how... See, that's one of the things I want to improve on my next VTuber model. When I put my hand in front of the camera, that it doesn't freak out like that. I still want to play, play Stray and other cat games on stream. I think that would be fun. I don't really see how we can give you advice since we don't really know you. The only person who can help you is you. Yeah, that's like exactly the thing, to be honest. Like 90% of the time when I talk to somebody and about my problems, I'm not like looking for advice. I don't know if that's weird, but 90% of the time I just kind of want to be like listened to. Don't get me wrong, if I do want advice, I like ask for it. But in general, when somebody like gives me advice without asking first if I want advice, it like I know that they're coming at a from a place of like trying to help and stuff, and I know that's some people's like natural reaction to like try to help somebody. But it kind of feels like dismissive, if that makes sense. And then like I'll be like in the middle of explaining my problem, and then the person's like, "Oh, have you tried this? Have you done this? I would do this in this situation." And then I spend the next like and I derail from the vent to explain, yes, I've tried that. Yes, I've tried that. That won't work because of this. That won't work because of that, etc. And it just becomes me like explaining, I've tried all of these things, it doesn't work. And then the person's like, oh, okay. And then they feel bad because they couldn't help me. And it's like, bro, I don't need you to solve the problem. I just want you to listen. You know? And I think I'm not alone in that. Like, I don't know. It feels like... I feel like people kind of take it the wrong way when you say like, yo, okay, I appreciate the advice, but I kind of just want you to listen right now. Like, people frickin' take that the wrong way all the time. It's kind of annoying. It's like, I get it, but also like, if you want to help me, please like listen to me and what what I would like from you. Have you seen the upcoming Little Kitty Big City? I've not. Is that... It sounds like something similar to Stray. Please give more info if you have. It sounds interesting. Yeah, I guess that's another reason why it's nice to be able to talk about it on stream, because I don't have somebody interrupting me saying, okay, have you tried this and this and this, you know? Yeah. It's this thing, like, I appreciate it. I know it's coming from a place of wanting to help and, like, being supportive and stuff. But sometimes it's not the right response that I need in that situation, you know? Oh, okay, I thought my avatar died for a sec there. Seems similar to Stray, saw it occasionally retweeted. Okay. That's cool. How long have you been doing art for? That's a question I do not know the answer to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I started at like... Okay, well, the thing is, I feel like everybody draws as a kid at some point. You know, your parents give you crayons and you scribble on a piece of paper. But I guess I just kept doing it, like, ever since then, whereas, you know, other kids would, like, lose interest and do some other activity. So I don't know what counts as, like, the start of me doing art. Most artists start at 4. Okay. I don't know why that sentence is funny to me. Studies show that most artists start at 4. I don't know. Best answer for a question that you don't have an answer for is the word yes. I agree. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I can... draw his cloak. A little bit. There's not really good reference images, honestly. On Google. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like I can recall my first ever drawing, you know? I remember, like, random things that I drew as a kid. Like, I have, like, this really random memory that's really vivid for some reason. That I was writing a letter to somebody, and I wanted to include a drawing of a dog. And I drew the dog with a really long body, because that's something you do as a kid, like, not on purpose, but you obviously don't understand anatomy or something. And then my mom was like, "This looks like a sausage. You should redraw it." And I was like, "Okay." And then later she's like, "Did you redraw the dog?" And I was like, yeah, I did. But I actually didn't. I just snuck the drawing of the sausage dog into the letter. I don't know. Like, thinking back on that memory, I don't know why my mom was so, like, adamant about me redrawing this this dog that looked like a sausage. Like I was a I was a kid. Like I don't think the friend I was writing the letter to would be like, yo, this dog looks like a sausage. Like, are you kidding me? You it looks like a sausage. Are you kidding me? Disgraceful. Why am I even friends with you? As if you wouldn't redraw this. I don't know, it's such like I have such random like weird random memories like that. I must have been like 6 or something. And I think it was on yellow paper as well. I don't see, that's another random thing. I don't know why I remember that. And then I like barely remember like actually important things. Sausage dog, that's a dash on. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's not like the friend had to know I wasn't drawing a dachshund on purpose. You know. How long have we been live for? It's already been 45 minutes. That's another weird thing. Like, I don't know if I like it or hate it that whenever I stream, the time goes by so fast. It's probably just gonna be a short stream today, by the way. Just kind of wanted to like chat and catch up, but I'm planning to stream a lot more this week. I actually recently got new internet, and it seems to be running really well. Like, I hope it's okay on your end, like the quality and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how many of you have any experience with streaming at all, but in the program I use, it's called OBS. It's like this little colorful box in the corner that kind of represents your connection. On my old internet, that box would constantly go from green to red, like now and again, like just randomly keeps going from green to red. Obviously, red represents bad connection. This time it's been green the entire time, so I hope that means it's good. I hope that keeps up, because I don't know, I feel like whenever you have like internet, it's always good at first, and then the internet company just like gives up and it starts going bad. I don't know. It's like they give you the good connection to keep you as a customer, and then when you've been a customer for a long enough time, to the point where you're like not gonna be asked to switch to a different provider, they just like reduce your internet speed. Yeah. Connection here sucks. I live in a dorm, so it's been hard to stream sometimes. That sucks. Yeah. I don't even have fiberglass here. I'm literally using DSL internet. That's kind of a problem with a lot of Germany, honestly, that it's still like stuck in the 90s when it comes to internet. So doing internet stuff as a job kind of sucks, because it's not like I can't even spend more to get better speeds because there aren't any. Like I've heard of YouTubers who just spend like freaking like $200 a month or something, but they get like amazing, like get like the best possible internet ever. So obviously it's worth it. Like even if I could afford it, I can't do that because those higher speeds don't exist. I mean, they are talking about putting in fiberglass around here. How long it'll take till they actually do that, that's another question. Yeah. Life is fun. And that's Puss in Boots. Yeah, I'm hoping to figure out a way I can just mirror my iPads to the PC so I can use like Procreate and stuff. I think that'd be a little bit easier. Although this isn't too bad actually. I don't know. I expected the latency to be worse, honestly. This is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, so I want to do another sketch request stream. Probably next time I stream. But this time I want to do like specifically people's characters. I'm hoping it won't be too chaotic. But I should... Well, like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use Twitter for that. So yeah. I kinda wanted to do that today, but also... Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna talk about, but I forgot. I'm pretty close to finishing the next video. It's gonna be fun. It's a fun idea. It's silly. But I really like how the animation is looking so far. I just have like 1.5 scenes left to animate. Like I gotta create like the animation assets for one part. The other part, the assets are done. But I need to like properly animate them. And it should only take like another day or two to complete, and I'm hoping to release by Thursday. So keep those eyes peeled. Set a date, please. I want to see my goober drawn by you. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know if I am ready for a schedule right now. I kind of need to keep it spontaneous because I don't know like how I'm gonna feel every day, if that makes sense. And how long the video is gonna take and stuff. Like if I'm not done by Wednesday, then I'm gonna want to spend the whole of Wednesday finishing it off so I can release it by Thursday. But right now my plan is to finish it by Tuesday so I can spend Wednesday streaming. So I'll set a rough date of Wednesday, but basically don't like be sad if I don't stream on Wednesday. I mean, theoretically I could finish it like today. I don't have that much left to do. Oops. It will be so fun. I literally just got a new ref sheet. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask people for safe for work references. Not necessarily like a complete like reference sheet, because I know not everybody has that. Like, you know, just a picture of what the character looks like. Because I really want to draw other people's characters and stuff. It's drawing like existing franchises and stuff. It's pretty fun, but also like, I don't know. I always get people asking for like commissions and stuff, and I don't know. I feel like this is like the next best thing. Egg. I typed in Puss in Boots on Google Images, and one of the recommendations is egg. Egg. What can we draw in the last 5 minutes? Why don't you draw death next? There's a lot of characters called Death. I'm assuming you mean the Puss in Boots one. Yeah, he's like wait, where did my Firefox go? Did I close it? I closed it. I'm so good at streaming. Oh my god. Puss in Boots Death. And then you wait, close my drawing software as well. Okay, and then he's like this, and then he's like this for some reason. and then he's like with big teeth. And then he has big pointy ears like this. And then it's like just straight up like a freaking triangle. He's like he's a Dorito. There you go. And I guess because he has a cloak because he's cold. And then he has like a... He likes gardening, so he has like this scythe thing. So he can, you know, keep his garden nice and tidy looking. It's like shiny because he keeps it nice and polished, you know. Oh, the dog part kind of looks like a mask. I never noticed that. Maybe it's like half raccoon or something. Oh, I just realized you can't see half of that. I thought that would take longer. I thought that would take longer. Is that the let me do it for you dog? That would be like that. Okay. It would be like that. I don't know how the ears go. Are they like, I think they're like this, right? That's the there's that thing. Art. Thank you for the $2 by the way, Revamp Skunk. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it's not showing up yet. It's been like 2 hours since you since you dropped that. Hey Chip, how have you been? I got a fever. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hope you get well soon. I've been meh, as I described earlier in the stream. Bro, why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? The one from Jay showed up. I'm mad. I'm upset. I want to cry and sleep for 1,000 years. Yeah, the Pochita came out pretty good actually for my first time drawing him. To be fair, he's really easy to draw. You should try it, even if you're not an artist. This guy is pretty easy to draw as well. He's just a Dorito with a long nose. Okay, I think I want to go and work on the next video now. Maybe the widget disconnected. Can it do that? It's been acting funky today. Either way. Ugh. Either way, thank you, Revapskung. Much appreciated. Lots of love goes out to you because you're an absolute legend. I hope that makes up for the fact that it didn't pop up on the screen for some reason. Okay, thank you very much for stopping by, listening to me ramble and be sad. And I hope you all have a very wonderful day. And don't forget to tune in to the next Chip Flake video, which should be dropping on Thursday. Thank you very much for stopping by. I don't know what else to say. Have a great day. There it is. What the hell? That's so weird.